Okay, so I'm inside the kitchen now, and I've got some juicing that I'm about to do. I'll just show you what's going on. Okay. We've got grapefruits and celery that I've got to wash, and you can see there's soil in the celery. That's a good sign. That's organic celery. Got pineapple, grapefruit, apple, celery, kale, parsley, broccoli, and some cucumbers. So that's what I'm going to tuck into right now. And yeah, so today my husband happened to mention that he noted that his appetite really is reducing. He's feeling good that way, you know, because a lot of the time when you just feel hungry, you could eat and you still feel hungry even though you've eaten, you know. But if you do get into juicing and cleansing like that, you can find that you end up feeling so satisfied. You know, there's days that are better than others, especially if you're older, if you have a history of ever having taken pharmaceuticals or alcohol or eating things that aren't supposed to be eaten, or living in the city, having a stressful life, having some difficulties, you know, that are stressing the body, or if there just simply was a lack of care for many, many years, taking over-the-counter drugs and substances to build the body up or relax the body down that are just, you know, not necessarily ideal. They help you get by in the day-to-day, but not in the long run. You know, the body does require, most people have bodies that do require rest. They do require care and attention. So that's sort of, you know, where my life is at these days, is, you know, making lots of juice. I had been online very busy and was dealing with a lot of past trauma and losses of loved ones, things like that. So, and then I, you know, my lifelong whatever challenges. So, and it's really important that I try to remind myself every day what to be responsible, to make the right choice, to make the better choice, to try to avoid the thing that I'm aware of that's not in my best interest. So these are the things that I'm trying to work on in myself right now. Getting to a point where I can fast, I can water fast comfortably, I can juice fast, and feel relatively decent, feel good, you know, and start getting into a deeper recovery. So I just wanted to share that with you a little bit. This is my humble kitchen here, as you see. So, yeah. And then I have my juicer right over there. Oh, what juicer am I using? It's not one that you hear other people talking about very often. Somehow my friend Mary came over with her Omega juicer, because what happened was I had a Norwalk juicer for like, I don't know, 14 years, something like that. Of course, I have the Green Star 5000, but that's not here, that's somewhere else. That's at a place in Canada. So what did I have here? I had the Norwalk, and the Norwalk crashed and burned. I couldn't repair it. So it was time to invest in a new juicer. She brought over her Omega juicer, and I liked it. The only thing with that one was that it only could run for 30 minutes at a time. Otherwise, it could burn out. So I needed something that's a little heavier duty, and I went looking online, and I found the Sana Supreme company. And I had some trouble. You know, I won't get into that right now, but everything's working right now. The juicer is working just fine, and I did get some extra parts and whatnot. I'm gonna sneeze. So here are the parts. Excuse me. Excuse me for sneezing. Okay, so here, there's the Sana Supreme. Excuse me with all that. There's a water distiller that I use. That's a stone grinder over there if you want to do like nut butters or seed butters or different things like that. Coconut butter, that stone grinder is very useful. Here I can show you the inside of the stone grinder. So here are the collards that I picked to make the wraps today. We'll get into that. I'm going to do that later. Okay, but here is the stone grinder. There you go. You can see the stone grinder in there. It also has like a dough hook if you were into that, you know, that you could put in and make, but I'm not doing dough because I'm not taking wheat and grains right now at all. We're just taking vegetables and fruits and some nuts and seeds and tubers and herbs. That sounds like a song, right? Okay, so here you go. This is what's on the menu. So I'm gonna tuck into that right now. I gotta get prepping. Thank you for being here. Thank you for checking in. Bye.